Chapter 1, The Chocolate Catastrophe. POV, Manik Malhotra. I never believed in fate. Or karma. Or any of that what goes around, comes around, crap. But as I sit here in my wife's body, staring at my own face looking just as horrified, I've decided the universe has a twisted sense of humor. Let's rewind. 1 month ago, I made the dumbest decision of my life. I married Nandini Rezada. Yes, the Nandini Rezada. The bossy, insufferable, overachieving woman who has an opinion on everything, from how I fold my clothes, I don't, to how I breathe, apparently, too loudly. We fought more times in 30 days than some couples do in 30 years. Why did we get married? Long story. Family pressure. Stupid bets. Emotional blackmail. And maybe a small part of me hoped it would piss off my cousin who's always comparing us. But back to the present. Last night, we were celebrating. Don't ask what, probably just the fact that we hadn't killed each other in a month. That's worth a toast, right? So we got drunk. Not tipsy. Not slightly buzzed. I mean full-blown slurring our words, laughing at invisible jokes drunk. And then Nandini, with her smug little smirk, pulled out a box of Japanese chocolates she'd gotten from her fancy client. They're infused with sake and something called kitsune essence, she said, waving the sleek black box in front of me. Legend says they reveal your true self. Sounds fake, I muttered. But bring it on. We each popped one. Then another. Then a third because we were in that annoying competitive mode where if she eats one, I eat one. If I take a shot, she takes two. You get the idea. After that, everything got blurry. I remember laughing hysterically about the idea of waking up in each other's bodies. She dared me to walk like her. I mimicked her dramatic "I'm always right" tone. She tried to impersonate my lazy, charming Manik strut. And then, blackout. Which brings us to this morning. I woke up with this weird sense of heaviness on my chest. And a strange tingling sensation in places I shouldn't feel anything. My hair was longer. My voice was higher. And when I stood in front of the mirror, I nearly screamed. Nandini's face looked back at me. Her eyes. Her lips. Her frickin' cheek mole. No, no, no. I rushed out of the room, and there, stumbling in my body, rubbing her temples and muttering curses, was Nandini. She looked up. Froze. And screamed. We both screamed. What the actual, are you in my body? She shrieked, clutching my head. Am I in your, oh God, I have boobs. She covered her face with her hands, my hands, and groaned. This is not happening. This is a dream. Or a punishment. I knew I should have divorced you after week 1. Excuse me? I snapped. You think I like being stuck in you? I have like, 0 upper body strength now and my voice sounds like a Disney princess. She growled, actually growled. We're going to figure this out. I don't care what it takes. And until we do, you are not messing up my job, my hair, or my reputation. And you better not get my PS5 banned or flirt with the barista at Brew and Bean, I shot back. She crossed my arms. Ugh. We have to retrace our steps. The chocolates, we both said at the same time. Our eyes met. Then slowly turned toward the now empty black box on the dresser. Kitsune essence, I muttered. Reveal your true self, huh? Nandini groaned. This is gonna suck. And oh, it did. It really, really did. After an hour. I was trying to be chill. I really was. But have you ever tried wearing clothes that don't fit you, undergarments that feel like complicated origami, and a nightgown that rides up in places you can't unsee? So yeah, I gave up. Wrapped a towel around myself, okay, a tiny towel, and walked out of the bathroom into our shared room, still in Nandini's cursed body. And of course, who else would be standing there, arms crossed, judgment practically dripping from her expression? Me. Well, technically, her. Nandini. In my body. Looking scandalized. Manik, she shrieked, shielding her eyes with my palm. Why the hell are you walking around like that? I rolled her eyes. Relax, it's not like we haven't seen each other naked before. She gasped. That is not the point. I smirked, because obviously I lived to annoy her. Come on, don't be shy. Remember that night after Zoya's engagement party? When you couldn't stop. Finish that sentence and I will end you, she snapped. But I was on a roll. Moaning? I grinned, wiggling her perfect eyebrows. You kept saying Manik, oh my god, don't stop. Yank. Arg. I screamed as she pulled her own long hair, which, unfortunately, was still attached to my scalp. That was the alcohol, you idiot, she shouted, red-faced. We were drunk. I barely even remember it. Well, I remember, I muttered, rubbing my scalp and scowling. And for the record, you were the one who climbed on top of me like. Shut up. She glared daggers at me. I swear to God, no more drinking. No more weird chocolates. No more. You say that like it's a bad thing, I pouted. I think you liked me more than you're willing to admit. I think you're delusional, she hissed. Now get dressed, properly. I have a meeting with a Japanese client in an hour and I can't have you showing up half-naked and giggling like an idiot. I gasped. You want me to go to your meeting? In a sari? Yes, she snapped. You're in my body, genius. And I swear, if you embarrass me, I will ruin your social life so badly you'll have to move to Mars. I narrowed my eyes. Maybe I will go to Mars. Probably more peaceful than here. Try it, she smirked. But Mars doesn't have hot water or air conditioning. Touché. With a dramatic groan, I stomped back toward the bathroom. Fine. But don't blame me when your stupid heels destroy your ankles. And don't blame me when I have to shave your stupid face, she yelled after me. Ugh, this is my nightmare. Correction, I called back, our nightmare. Husband and wife goals, right? A muffled scream came from behind the door. This was going to be one hell of a day. To be continued.